Greetings, Commanders! Minnie here. Welcome back to another episode of Elite Dangerous Tips and Tricks. Today we're going on a journey. The journey to unlock Professor Palin for level 5 engine upgrades. Or as I like to call him, Professor Pain in the Ass! Because you have to do a lot of work just to be able to get to this particular base. Now, today we're going to be going over all the details you'll need to unlock him. So prepare yourselves for a bit of a long video, but it's definitely worth it because I'm covering everything you need to know. Let's get to it. Now, if you're looking at unlocking Professor Palin, you have to beat 2 other engineers in the face with materials just to get access. So we're going to go ahead and start with Elvira Martuk. Now, she specializes in frameshift drives and shield generators, but not as high on the shield generators as I would like. She also has access to level 5 frameshift drives, and she can also gain extra standing from providing exploration data. She's available right off the bat from just having public knowledge. You can also gain access to her by traveling at least 300 light years from your starting system. That's generally LHS 3447. If you've been to Sothis or Rubigo, then you've already met this requirement. The final contract, or requirement, is getting 3 units of Suntul relics.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown.
Elvira Martuk requires 3 units of Suntil relics. You can get these at Cheryanovsky City in the Naguri system. That's Ngurii.
Well, I just happen to have a few of them. Here you go.
Luckily, reinforced shields seems to be the way to go. Phosphorus, very easy to find. Conductive components you get from blowing up ship. Reinforced shields level 2. Phosphorus, same thing. Conductive components, the same thing. Mechanical components, also blowing up ships. You get modular terminals from doing missions. And level 3, you're going to need a magnetic emitter coils. Once again, looks like phosphorus, conductive components, and mechanical components. Conductive components you can get off of killing haulers. Well, I might as well make my shields a little bit stronger, shall I? Well, it looks like Mr. Marco Quint likes his privacy. You need to be invited by the Sirius Corporation before I can deal with you. They won't consider it unless you're friendly with them, and they will only issue the invitation mission from their home system. You gained access to Marco Quint because you were invited by the Sirius Corporation. Unfortunately, you can't exactly get to the Sirius system because it's currently permit locked. I'm currently in the AVIC system because there is an actual representative from Sirius Corporation here. They do offer permits to grant you the Sirius system permit. Then, check your little thingy here. You have been issued with the Sirius system permit. That's literally it. You need standing with them, wait for a mission to pop up here. I'm at Bruce Prospect in the AVIC system, AVIK. And then after that, you'll get a permit, and then you can continue on to the Sirius system. So I'm going to head over to Patterson Enterprise in the Sirius system, see if I can get an invitation. Once you land, you should be able to pick up a engineer invitation contract from one of the Sirius Corporation representatives. Rewards, engineer Marco Quint. That's who we're going for. It's like we have to go somewhere only about 5 light years away. So let's go ahead and grab this. And then we'll be back. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Quint's research base is about 10,000 light seconds from the star that you jump in on. So prepare yourself for a nice long super cruise to get to him. That's quite the tower you've got there, Mr. Quint. You must be compensating for the fact that you're an engineer that no one really needs to use until they get access to Professor Palin. But, I don't judge. Well, he definitely has a better kept lab than most of the engineers I've been to, that's for sure. So, Mr. Quint, what do I need to do to get your services? 25 modular terminals? Luckily, I came prepared! Haha! 25. That took a while. Getting missions. Here you go, sir, your modular terminals. Grade 1 access. Yay, me. So, what should I do to upgrade to 33% of grade 3 access? Looks like the most efficient use of resources is to go through a level 1, level 2, and level 3 armored power plant upgrade. Now, if you're looking at the level 1 armored power plant, you're going to need worn shield emitters. These drop from almost everything you kill. Vanadium you can actually get from mining. Now, for level 2 armored power plant, you're going to need carbon shield emitters, high density composites, and osmium. Osmium you get from mining. High density composites I generally get off of killing anacondas. Now, the carbon you're going to need for the level 2 and the 3 upgrade you can actually get from mining as well. However, the final ingredient is CMM composite, so you're going to have to pick that up from a station. Oh, we might as well get some of these out of the way while we're here. Look like it's back to home base for me to pick up my mining python, and then to head back up to my mining spot. I'll be back when I have the materials. We are back with materials. Let's drop these off and see if I can get grade 3 access. So I am at 0% of grade 2 access. Now apparently, according to certain sources on the internet, can potentially gain extra standing by selling commodities. So I only need 3 osmium, and I got more than that, plus some gold and some other materials. So what I'm planning on doing is selling the stuff that I gathered while mining for osmium to see if I can get standing. So let's say we sell 4 gold, okay? That's 36.6k. Let's see if we make any increase with that amount of cash sold, or that amount of material sold. 2%. Okay, so it's confirmed. If you sell him stuff, he gives you a rank increase. So let's go back to the commodities market and offload everything except for 3 osmium. So let's see how much rank increase I got from just selling random materials. 17%. Not great, not bad, but it works. If you don't want to actually do engineer upgrades, you can haul shit back and forth and maybe make some money. I don't know. You guys can figure that out. I have the materials to do the the upgrades. So, yeah. Armored power plant. There we go. Yes, plenty of materials. I got all this carbon and shit from mining. So, if you need carbon and you don't have any, go to that asteroid belt and go get yourself some osmium and some carbon. Alright, here we go. Rest of the rolls. Alright, we're at 4% of grade 3. Let's do the level 3 armored power plant. That is CMM composite, high density composites, field emitters, and ta-da, carbon. Come on, Marco Quint. I'm only using you, sir, so that I can get to the engineer I actually want to talk to.
Incoming message.
Hey, and that's probably my invite right there. There we go. There we go. So we got like 34-ish%, I'm gonna guess, access with Marco Quint, and ta-da! We have the basic access to Professor Palin. So, now this is the hard part. Even I haven't done this. You gained access to Professor Palin because you have attained a maximum distance from your career start location of at least 5,000 light years. According to my stats, I've only gone about 1,400 light years. So I should probably choose a destination and go on a trip, I think.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
And system map.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Glad I was recording. Let's go check out this water world. Might be Earth-like. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's my first Earth-like world discovery. Cool.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's awesome. Well, this is why we explore, right? Find things that no one else has ever seen before. Oh, thank God. Finally got my invitation. Sweet. Well, I suppose I'll head back. Okay, so I am in HIP 144, what was it? HIP 14479. I am here looking for anomaly detected. It says threat level 4. In my Anaconda. I should be okay. So anyway, we are looking for unknown artifacts. Because I need unknown fragments. Before, you used to be able to just go to a planet's surface and land down next to an Anaconda, blow up a couple things, and get an unknown artifact every time. However, this is the not fun, but only real way to do it now. So you need to come to HIP 14479 and look for these anomaly detected signal sources. Once you find one, you drop into it and look for one of these little guys.
Scan detected.
And it looks like he's scanning me. Unknown artifact. Lights on.
Lights on.
Doesn't look like scanning does anything.
Programming limpet drone.
And there we go. Unknown fragments. This should give me 6. I need 25.
Limpet drone error.
Oh yeah.
Deploy cargo hatch. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed. Collect the limpet expired.
There we go. Unknown fragments. So that's where you find them. HIP 14479. You look for anomaly detected, threat level 4, and you blow up the unknown artifact, and you get 2 unknown fragments, which means you get 6 unknown fragments. I will verify. Give me just a sec. Yes, 6 unknown fragments per artifact. So at this rate, 5 unknown artifacts, and I'll be good. So 1 down, 4 to go.
Oh, that puts me at 30 unknown artifacts. 5 more than I need, but that's okay. So we're good for contacting Professor Palin, because I need to give him 25 units of unknown fragments, and I have 30 of them. Need 25? I have 30. Could be good. Okay, Professor Palin, I know you want unknown fragments. I just happen to have 25 of them for you, which is conveniently how many you need. So take your goddamn unknown fragments. So let's take a look at level 5, Dirty Drive Tuning. Cracked fucking industrial goddamn firmware. You can get these from settlement data point networks, known to be salvaged from signal sources as well. However, I have only found these through goddamn missions.
Mission objective complete.
I tried running planets. That didn't go so well.
Under attack.
Cadmium, planet surfaces, pharmaceutical isolators.
Oh, really? Right when I find one? Come on. What are you? Novice. A novice taking me on? Really? And then I can't escape? Damn it. You, sir, are an asp scout hole. Matt Rothwell. I'm out of here. Say hello to my A3 Dirty Drive Tuning. And I'm out of range. Have fun. Well, not what I was planning to record, but yes, people are assholes. Or assholes, in this case. Alright, back on the circular orbiting path 500 light seconds away from the star to try to find some more high-grade emissions. Aha! Right after I get interdicted, the next signal source I find, high-grade emissions detected, threat level 0. According to my theory, with my single sample size that I got in another system under outbreak conditions, I should get some pharmaceutical upgrades, or pharmaceutical isolators, which are needed for the level 5 Dirty Drive Tuning. So let's see what this high-grade emissions signal source gives me. Here we go. About to drop in. Ah, that was correct. Fantastic. So high-grade emissions in an outbreak system will give you pharmaceutical isolators for level 5 dirty drive tuning. And the last ingredient is exhaust manifolds. You can get exhaust manifolds for a level 5 dirty drive tuning at Corbin Station in the HEIMRITA system. Now, level 5 clean drive tuning, you can get these with magnetic emitter coils as the commodity. My bookmark for magnetic emitter coils is relatively close to Felicity Farseer, and that's AASGAA at Steiner Platform, because these are also needed for level 5 frameshift drives. So if you're planning on going out to Maya to go see Professor Payne, then pick up some magnetic emitter coils at Steiner Platform, because it's kind of sort of relatively on the way. Otherwise, you can just check eddb.io for, the basic materials that you need. Anyway, I have a list of upgrades that I'm going to do to get level 5 access, and that's level 1 increased FSD range. Level 1 because that takes atypical disrupted Wacos. I have plenty of those. So, FSD. This is really easy to get. You get a shit ton of these. Shielded takes nickel. Boot sequence is grid resistors. I really don't have a lot of those, so I'm going to go FSD range because I have a shit ton. None of these upgrades I will be applying. Just an FYI. I'm going to be upgrading my frameshift drive, my thrusters, and then my thrusters. So, I'm going to burn through these as fast as possible. Be right back when I have grade 5 access. Oh, something I might have forgot to mention. You can also give Professor Payne some exploration data, which I totally forgot about because I went about 10,000 light years out. So there's no option to give him stuff. So I'm going to relog. Be right back. There we go. Universal cartographics. Currently 14% Pathfinder. Let's see what I get. %69% of grade 3. So I went from grade 2 to grade 3 with a 10,000 light year journey, and yeah, I have a long way to go before I get elite exploration rank. I don't like exploring very much, but hey, whatever. Alright, so from grade 3 to grade 4, I think I was doing drive strengthening, so let's get back to this and get level 5 access. Ta-da! Grade 5 access. I know it's a little bit anticlimactic, but this is probably the most difficult engineer to get level 5 access with, only because of the prerequisites for meeting him. You have to slap 2 engineers in the face and wave your dick around with materials to even think about talking to this guy, and then he has the gall to go, hey, go find unknown artifacts, and then, hey, you have to travel at least 5k away, and for me, I've never done that before, so this particular engineer is Professor Payne, not Professor Palin. Anyway, let's get on to actually modifying my engines. Now, I have a level 3 dirty drive tuning now, but I want to do a level 5 dirty drive tuning on my smuggling asp. I only have enough material for 5 attempts, so if I get a pretty darn good roll on my asp on this first try, I will be happy. Otherwise, I'm willing to sacrifice 2, maybe 3 attempts to get this good,
I have 5 attempts total because I want to save some of those for my Anaconda slash Federal Corvette, maybe for my Imperial Cutter. I'm really not sure. So let's see how this goes. Please be nice to me, you asshole, because I spent a lot of time doing this damn video. Cracked industrial firmware. Missions, pretty much. Cadmium, planet surfaces, pharmaceutical isolators, signal sources, and exhaust manifolds you can get from Corbin Station and the Himrita system. Generate. Give me something good, please. Yeah, that's not good. Optimal mass, that's good. Optimal multiplier. Hey, that's pretty awesome. So from 119 to 130, thermal load, it's getting hot. Power draw is way up. Integrity is up. Optimal mass is up. I'm gonna apply this. I'm losing my mass attribute, but I'm worried more about the stats.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
Shields offline.
Might have to go home without shields. Not what I was planning. Let's see what my max boost speed is after this first run. Top speed 378, boost speed of 515. Not bad. I'm going to attempt another level 5 roll. Even though the optimal multiplier is pretty much maxed out. I don't think I can get it higher than that. I'm a little bit concerned with the power draw though, because it went below minimum. So I'm gonna do another roll and maybe get something better. I don't know. Here we go. Generating. See, I get a decent reduction in mass, which will technically boost my jump range. Because right now I'm at 50.82, whereas before it was at 51, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm going to not apply this, I think. I'll work out my power issues later. And we're good. We're good. I'm okay with this. Gotta go home without shields, but I think I can live with that. Alright, let's do an engine test. See how quick this guy is. Definitely gonna need to upgrade my power plant. Or at least increase it, because I think I'm running with like an A3 for weight reasons. Or I could just upgrade it.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
400, 500 meters per second. 512, 513,
Flight control protocol now offline. Thank you.
513. How fast does a boost turn? Pretty freaking quick, I'd say. Well, I think I'm done with Professor Payne. Okay, so my level 1 modified clean drive tuning on my Anaconda's 7A thrusters puts my max boost speed at 286 and my pitch, roll, yaw at 29.84, 71.61, and 11.94. These values will obviously change on my Federal Corvette, but this will be a good reference point. So 215 top and 286 boost. I have 3 rolls for a dirty drive tuning on my 7A thrusters, so let's do this. %29 bonus right off the bat. $370 boost, 277 top. I've got 2 more rolls. I know I can get all this stuff again, so I'm going to see if I can boost it more. If not, no big deal. Oh, wow. Yes, please. And that'll boost my jump range back up where it was. So 47.38. Back to 47.5. Outfitting wise, that puts us at 373, 38, 93, and 15. That is pretty nasty. We have a 33.9% bonus to optimal multiplier. Optimal mass is decreased by 6.8%. But if we look at the roll values, my optimal mass is almost maxed and my optimal multiplier is like overmaxed. I think I'll leave this as is. I think I'm happy. There we go. Only took 2 rolls. Not bad. I got really lucky.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
My power distributor isn't able to handle this because this is my exploration Anaconda. The speed is a substantial bonus.
Now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Thanks for joining me for another episode of Elite Dangerous Tips and Tricks. If you did like the video, please don't forget to like the video. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you next time on the next episode of Elite Dangerous Tips and Tricks. This is Minnie, signing out.